Previously, Chris got straight to work on clearing our land for what we planned to be pasture one day for our animals. But of course, not without his fair share of things to go wrong, starting with breaking our excavator rake while pulling out stumps and having to fix that, then to troubleshooting on our rock truck to hopefully keep it running, all ending in failure. Watch as we continue to work this ground to get things ready for seeding.
All right, so we are back up here again. I did an early drive up here because I had a bit of a sketchy load, and you know, every time that I'm up here I'm trying to think of different ways that I could do things more efficiently, or you know, easier ways for myself, or you know, mainly just a better way. And I've been thinking for a bit now, as I'm been bulldozing, it'd be nice to have like a chain harrow or something behind it as I was leveling and flattening it out, or even then I started thinking, well, because I couldn't find any chain harrows that were really any bigger than you know, 10 feet. It'd be nice to have something bigger. So then I started thinking, oh, it'd be nice to have maybe like a big I-beam or something I could drag behind. And I started looking for one, and then remembered that years ago I had started making a bridge for the property that we're currently living on to cross one ravine, and like everything else, I never finished it, but I had it up top, you know, halfway up. So I went up there and measured it up, and it was 10'7" by 24 feet. So the first challenge was getting it back down below and over all the fencing, which we ended up having to use the tractor and the excavator to do it, and it was a bit of a pain in the ass. But then the question was, well, technically I'm you know, 2.5 feet wider than what my trailer is. How am I going to get this up? So me being me, I hung it 16 inches over on each side and loaded the trailer up with all my other junk. I got some square balers that initially I was planning on using. One was for parts, and this one's a runner. I was just going to switch a couple parts over, but then decided I'd rather have a round baler so I'm not dealing with so many bales. So anyways, I brought those up, and I brought some posts and some miscellaneous items, and hence the reason I had to leave early. But we made it up. It was a bit hairy. It started snowing as soon as I got onto the highway for about an hour and a half, and it was at a couple spots there were some whiteouts, so it was a slow go. And then got up here, dropped the trailer off, and then got back in the truck and drove another couple hours to go look at a round baler, which turned out it looks pretty good. Decided I was going to buy it, didn't put any money down yet, but then realized that my tractor is a 540 RPM, the baler is a 1000 RPM, so I'm not sure if I can use it. I know you can buy an adapter for the PTO so that you can run a 1000 implement on it, but I don't know if I can run the baler at half the speed of what it's supposed to be at. So now I gotta look into that, or if one of you guys or girls out there know. But that's where I'm at. I'm gonna get the excavator brought down, unload all this stuff, probably get that bridge carried over to the lower field, because that's what I want to see if it flattens out first. This upper top field here by the house, I'm gonna leave it as is, because like I said, we're not gonna hay this field, because I've left all the trees in it. We're just gonna leave it so the cows can graze in there. And I got a couple small welding things to do this. Well, it's not the morning anymore, it's the afternoon, but I gotta make a pin up for the dozer, and there was something else, but yeah, let's fly at her. Well, I hope this is gonna work. I'm a little skeptical now looking at it here sitting on the ground, how twisted it is or how easily it flexes, but I guess we'll see. Maybe it was better just having the one I-beam, but like I said, I figured I had it. Let's try it out tomorrow morning. We'll pull it around. I think the bulldozer is gonna pull it. My only issue is gonna be turning it is gonna be tough, because the bulldozer doesn't really turn that great, and if it has enough soil behind it, it might just only want to go in a straight line. But it's 6:30. Like I said, I've been up since 1:30. I think it's time to get in and have some dinner, and probably call it an early night and try to get up bright and early. Alright guys, it's the morning. I'm excited to try this. Let's see how it works. Double this chain up. Okay guys, pump. Let's see what it does. Could be good, could be bad.
Finally a win for this hard-working man. While Chris goes in circles like an episode of Bob the Builder with this iron channel so-called bridge we had on hand, it is doing exactly what was intended. As he pulls it along with the bulldozer, all the soil that builds up behind then levels out the ground and drops off any excess dirt into any of the low spots.
Alright, so far this works pretty awesome. It would almost be beneficial to run a pass, stop, pull out all the sticks, chuck them to the side, and then keep going, because it kind of grabs everything and holds on to it. And then if you don't take them out, as you can see, it puts ruts in it. So that being said, I almost think it needs more weight on it, but surprisingly it turns fairly well. I was low on hydraulic oil, so I filled that up. So let's see, let's run this a couple passes and see what it looks like. It already actually looks pretty good. I really like in the middle, but let's see. Let's see! Woohoo! All right, so we are done for the weekend. It's about 1:45 too. I still got to pack up, do the dishes, hook the trailer up and lock up, but I think we got a decent amount done. This section here, the first and second section, is definitely a lot better than that last section. And it's all because everything that was in here wasn't really established. It was just ground cover really, whereas in that last section, that mullein, that stuff's like corn stalks. It just very tough, root system's deep, and it just clogs up and makes a mess. So I think next is I need to bring the Ranger up, or whether I drive my truck along, or I need somebody to drive it for me and walk around and pick up all of these sticks and logs and stumps, and then I think we probably got another month before it warms up enough that I can seed it. And then just before I seed it, I think I'll run one more pass around the whole thing, just to make sure there's nothing already growing that gets a jump on the grass seed.
Did last weekend and flattened it all out. So before we do any seeding, we are going to pick up all the sticks. We got my sister and her husband here, and they're going to help us do some picking up. Hey guys, the sun is shining bright, and that means we are making power. So that brings me to the sponsor of today's video, EBL rechargeable batteries. They sent us a set of rechargeable batteries to try out, and I thought what better place to try them out than our off-grid container house. With our small solar panel array and 2 battery bank, we don't get enough power to last us through the night. So that's not always easy at night when the kids are afraid of the dark. So I keep these camping lanterns on at night to calm the kids, but regular batteries just aren't cutting it. EBL batteries have become increasingly popular due to reliable battery lifetime and rechargeability, and they roll in at a super affordable price. Big thanks to our sponsor, EBL Batteries, for today's video. So we've tried the EBL batteries, and they are working great to keep the boogeyman away all night long. If you want to try EBL batteries out, I'll drop a link in the description below. Alright guys, so we are partway down the field. It's looking really good over on this side. Chris has done a really good job with the, what do you call it, the bridge iron thing that he dragged behind the bulldozer. But it's actually not too bad over in this section.
Oh, let me hold it. Hold it and stop screaming. Video is a video. We at a field and we live in a 6 house. Ow. You see it? You see it? So we doing it. So we need to.
Alright, so we're going to use our chain harrow that we had from our other house, and we'll see if this does anything better than us having to pick them all up. So, and it might flatten out some of these lower hill humps, and hopefully it'll give us a little less work to do. out the bumps. It just might take a while and be a dusty, dirty job. They ain't doing shit. Chris's face. Scratch that idea. If you guys got a better idea of what we gotta use here, freaking let us know. Oh. They're all just gonna get tangled up. You can't even see if he has it on anymore. Ew, I'm eating such an idiot. Dirt. Where did he go? What an idiot. He's just being an idiot. Like what? Oh, Akko. Stick. Nice. Farmer Jen there. It'll keep my...
This is my invention?
Yeah. I think Jen's tarp invention works better than Chris's chain harrow way over there in the dust. We may be dumb, but sometimes we're smart. Go thing. Okay.
It's now a sail. Not working.
We're having some technical difficulties with our tarp puller with the wind picking up. Maybe if we both hold on to it, we'll just go for a fly. Alright, well, we did the field down there below with the chain harrow and it made it terrible. It's like Rock City. So now Chris is going to go back again with the bulldozer thing, pull that behind, and hopefully it helps either push the rocks in or I don't know, one step forward, two steps back. We'll see how it goes.
I never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you know.
Well, he's gone along with the, I don't know what he calls it though, iron bridge thing that he made. Anyways, he's gone along with it and it's making it look a lot better than it did. Still not totally perfect, so I don't know what we'll do with the rocks, but it's looking a lot better. So I guess he's going to continue going pass by pass, back and forth, and see how that goes.
Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all yours. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go.
To conclude this weekend, we just continued to pull the iron channel behind the dozer and pick up any large debris. Be sure to hit the like, drop a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you like videos like this one and want to see more of our off-grid homestead build. Thanks for watching.